Welcome back. If you are coming back from the second episode, which I literally just ended, so now we are truly getting into territory which I have not played / remembered in a while. So the doors always make me shit my pants. So we're here. We need to get a fuse because the fuse just broke on that machine. So oh god, I'm gonna go deeper into the tunnels of doom. So what was that? Oh god, it's another one of those wolf things. Let's just like not go that direction. That'd be great. Hello, let me in, please. What's this? Looking around, I'm not sure this broom saw much active duty. Oh, well, I picked up a broom then. What's this? Beef jerky? You know what? I'm getting so much beef jerky. Not without aroma. Oh, is that what you use it for? You distract the dogs. I'm putting it right there then. What's this? Emergency procedures. In the event of emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure, detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues, themselves, or contact the emergency services. That's flawed. This code sheet is provided for use in the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should 1. Ensure the stability of surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. Okay. 2. Once you feel certain that there's no risk of a rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand and attempt to send a distress signal using this code sheet. 3. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message of the wall of the cave. Rescue crews will hear you. Oh god. Yeah, not in Greenland, I don't think. And arrive promptly to the Morse. Okay, so oh god, we're gonna have to use that later, aren't we? That's actually pretty handy, you know. Pretty neat. Fuses. It says 50 amp fuses, but the box is empty. Still, the contents can't be far away. Oh, I see you up there. Ah, there's a fuse, but how to reach it? Maybe the broom. Ooh, that works. Standard 5.5. Wait. Oh, I thought for a second I was like, wait, 5.4. 5.5 amp? But it just said 50 amp fuse in the box, but it's full, so. There we go. We got us the fuse. So, well, this working. It's like the first door I checked. Thank you, light of guidance. God, let's hope that dog in here. Don't serve much purpose these days. Oh god, I just realized that that door is probably going to open once the power turns on. Let's get out of here. Close you so the dog don't come through that door unless he can break it down. Back into the generator room. Okay. Replace these bastards. We should be ready now, provided the fuse holds out, that is. Okay, let's redo the procedure then. So secondary first for some reason. And then the uppy downy swiggle wiggles. And then the sideways swiggity wiggities. And then the grease. And then the primary flow last. For some reason. There we go. Well, here goes nothing. Either the air down here is getting me or I haven't read those instructions right. No. Well, I did screw up then. Okay, so let's try the other way I said I was going to do. To see, so secondary, excess steam. Fuck, I just had a brain fart. Generator manual. Okay, secondary, we did that. Turn on cooling system. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna think the cooling system is this, because it's like a water drop. So let's do that, and then okay, yeah, then steam and then grease. So I'm guessing steam is this, because you know, like steam goes up in the air usually. Then that is, I don't know, but let's do primary. Let's see if this works. Son of a bitch. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I know what to do this time though. 2. Or not. Okay, secondary cooling. Okay, I'm guessing this is the cooling system. And then generator manual. Release excess steam and then the grease. So, like I'm saying, this looks like steam. Let's do that. Then grease. Then the primary. Aha! That works. Ooh. This thing's huge. I can touch that. It's probably not the best idea. It's pretty loud, Jesus. Well, we got that to work. Now onward and downward as we go. Beautiful lights. Oh, what do you know? That door is still not open. Okay, so probably prevented access to the mine proper out of working hours. Something like that won't open without power. Good thing we turned that on. What's this? Oh, do I have to? 9111. No. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay. Hello, anything in here? What does that say on it? Approved. 24,000 kilograms mag. Jesus, that's a lot of. That's a lot of kilograms. Another door, you say? What is that? That noise, for some reason, I really don't like it. I've got to get rid of it. Let me just turn that off. Comms radio? The beeping coming from the speakers. Maybe there's someone out there after all. What's this? Boys, I'd come have a... You know what? Just... Yeah, I'm not gonna read that with that beeping in the background, so just pause that if you want to read it. And... Oh wait, Morse code. Oh, Morse code! We have that, emergency procedures. Okay, so let me... I am gonna need a piece of paper for this. Hold on. So that's 3 8s. The last two numbers are 3 and 8. I just got that. Okay, so that's 5 7 3 8. I'm pretty sure. That's. See, let's hear this one more time. So dot 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 dot. That's 5. Dash dash dot dot dot. That's 7. Dot 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 dash dash. That's 3. Dash 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 dot dot 8. Yeah, so that's 5 7 3 8. Got it. 5738, 5738, 5738. For some reason that must be the code to this place. What?
Good day. Good day, can you hear me?
Yes. Hold on. 5,
Well,
7.
I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue,
Oh,
so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My emergency message I hope has helped, but what you need now is through the wall hole to the right of the fence. Oh, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. But surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
Oh jeez, why is this one tougher than the other ones? Yeah, stay down, bitch. Whew. Good thing I didn't hear anything of what that guy was saying because I was too busy freaking out about the dog. Oh, at least there's no more dogs, that means. Let's see. Oh boy, another map. Your position. Okay, so we just got through the key panel. God, oh my god, this place... There's a lot going on here, let's just say that. So what do the notes say? Beyond the fence to the right, there should be a hole or perhaps an access point that reach further into the mine. Okay, there's one to the left, though, also. And the right. You know, things seem pretty shady in here, and I don't know how far you're listening to some dude that we don't even know. So, I mean, he did give us the key code for that, but you know what? Let's just follow his advice for now. You know, what do we have to lose? So we will go to the right. Pickaxe in hand. Okey doke.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept.
Okay, speak a little
By
more.
the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
I suppose. Okay, I hear another one of those bastards out here. You know what? Let's just lure him with some of that here, some of my meat. Ow! Go for the meat, damn it! Yeah, these things are a lot harder to kill than the other ones. What the fuck was that? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, and I thought the dogs were scary down here. Oh, god damn it, he's in the way. Let's just see if there's anything over here. It's a propane canister. Oh well. I don't like that I can jump up here and that there's explosives right here, because that means something's probably going to be chasing me at some point, and then I'm going to have to kabloomy it, and I don't like running away from things. Anyway, so there's just all a fuckadoo of things down here, so I guess that guy said something about needing a metal monster to excavate stuff, so what was that? I thought I saw. Oh, it sparks. Okay. Hello. I'd imagine one of those would be pretty safe to hide in if, like, you know, the place starts collapsing. I mean, it probably wouldn't hold you very well. The tool shed. Oh, tool shed. Auxiliary. Well, let's go to the tool shed, because I'm a tool. I'm just kidding. We need tools. We can always use a little more tools in our life. It's a tool shed. Oh, wow, a door that's not locked down here? It's amazing. Oh, Jesus, I don't know why that scared me.
Got him!
Just get scared by a cement mixer. Oh, dude. A saw. Can we use this? Ah, dang it. Okay. I was gonna be like, dude, we are set. Sweaty and ready. You know what, just in case something sneaks up on me, I'm gonna close that while we read this. Is anything up there? Oh, there was dynamite. Xeno report 66B, Phase 9, Anno 9002. 1992. Fielded by Chief Attending Xeno Officer for the eyes of the leading installation officer. Leader. Unlike the other fighting, 66B appears to be one of manufactured rather than natural origin, and so warrants additional interest. I don't know what they're talking about. And need I say security. The bulk of substance 63 was discovered only 6 yards from where artifact 66B was buried, and appears at least in part to consist of a solidified form of 63, with a number of operable appendages. The artifact emits a low level of light from a seemingly inexhaustible energy supply, suggesting that its origin is indeed as was suspected. Of course, the ramifications of this fact are clear and appropriate. Measures are already being taken. Progress in becoming enlightened as to the purpose of the device, if indeed it served the purpose in the traditional sense at all, has been slow. Following protocol to the letter, I assigned my secondary officer to the artifact in Phase 7, only for him to go missing the following day. He eventually returned to the site from a previously uncharted area of the mines, presumably having discovered a new route, avoiding the cave-ins. At this stage, we can only assume what transpired, since he remains in a state of disorientation. Far be it from me to question the decisions of the elevated caste, but I am struggling to understand the necessity of conducting standard scientific testing in this case. I of course have faith in the abilities of the research team put together and sent here by my immediate superior. I simply wonder whether their time might be better employed on the main site. Nevertheless, it is comforting to know that the actions of every member of the organization are carefully choreographed and controlled by those far outranking myself, both in stature and wisdom. And with this in mind, I feel fully justified in filling an official request for further manpower. We have already lost a number of workers to unforeseen events, largely while engaging in the studies mentioned earlier, and further investigation of the area calls for volunteers to carry out tasks altogether too hazardous in nature to risk the well-being of more elevated organization members. In particular, the tunnel system above the secondary site requires immediate cartography. Okay, well, words. Yeah, gonna go a little longer here. Well, okay, we got a saw from the tool shed. I don't know how handy that'll be down here with all this rock, but you know, you never know. Let's see, follow the signs. Oh, I know we all know what that music is. Excavation, storage. Storage sounds. Oh, excavation is probably where that thing is. The guy's talking about. So let's go to storage. Storage first, or whatever comes up first. Another one of those frickin' dogs. Those give me the heebie-weebies, dude. I hate those dogs. I don't know why. Like, if I saw one of those run after me in real life, I would probably shit my pants. And then, like, trip on it and die as I was running away. Okay, so we are here. The storage is right up ahead. So that thing sounds like it's right, like, there. So... Storage. Damn, I can't get the door open. Jotted the note down. Found what I think is a room.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing it. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you carried away my hope like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
Jeez, I don't... Why is it writhing like that?
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Second right from the closed door? I really don't like how that thing's still moving around. I'm gonna get away from here. Excavation. Oh, well, we can go in here, apparently. Ooh. No. No, SpongeBob. I am a man. I can do this. Don't eat me, please. So, the supplies in this box looks military. They can't be more than 20 years old. How do you know that? How do you know that? That definitely looks like it can be older than 20. Don't do that. Piercing white light, still not enough to illuminate the whole room. What's this? The longer piece of ladder. The longer piece of this ladder has been shattered by something strong enough to rend a metal in two. Jeez. There's a draft coming from that dank looking hole up there. All the same, it's hardly inviting. In fact, it's the complete opposite. Don't tell me I have to get up there. Oh, that must be the tunnel leading to the storeroom. It's pretty high though. Yep, they made me look at it. That means we have to go up there. Oh, what's with that one? What's this? Looks like some kind of excavation, although not like any mining operation I've ever seen. I don't know where that mist is coming from, but I don't fancy getting any closer to find out. Yeah, that doesn't exactly look safe. It's because it's glowing. Another note, perhaps? The test substance continues to defy identification. Both chemical and xeno investigations fail to produce meaningful results. Testing continues. Test 102, bromine test. Normal, pH 5, blah blah blah. That's the test. Yeah, I don't know what this is at all. Standard hallucinogenics. Mild intoxicant test abandoned due to the most test subjects suffering massive internal hemorrhaging within 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, that's not good. Hallucinogenics incomplete. Testing of the gaseous fog has been considerably more successful. It appears to be a harm. I heard that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It appears to be a harmless blend of sulfur, chlorine, and an aromatic amine, which gives it the floating visual effect. Please note that harmless here is issued in the xenochemic sense. It is harmless insofar as we have identified it, and so can take the necessary safety measures. Digest it. If directly ingested, it would naturally be lethal. Well, then don't call it harmless. Okay, work continues on the issue of transporting this substance. So far, removing it from its dormant location causes its base state to radically change, producing massive heat to the detriment of 3 workers, one of whom is no longer operational due to his injuries. Following heat dissipation, the substance appears to turn dead, unreactive to every test we have the equipment to run. The prevailing theory is that somehow the disruption of the material causes it to enter hugely accelerated chemical decay. We estimate its half-life to be approximately 0.4 seconds. Jeez. That's pretty short. The man, still clutching, still looking for what? Before him lies metal, jutting awkward from the earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door, unfamiliar text. Who are these figures huddled around? What secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? Okay, you lost me there. I felt something that time that I didn't feel before, but I'm sure it's always been there. It's as if a small part of me is still trapped inside the artifact. That doesn't sound good. I really don't like that sound. Okay, so I'm guessing. Don't do that. Are we gonna have to find a way? Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Let's say we're gonna have to find a way to bond this back together. There's like no way I can jump to that, so I'm just guessing the way to do it. Boom. Like this. All these supply crates are filled to the brim with bottled water. Why leave all this behind? Oh dude, bottled water. You can survive down here for a long time with that much bottled water. Speaking of which, I can use some water right now. That's some good H2O. Okay. So looks like I'm gonna have to scoochy this on up there. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I believe in you. Yeah. Gotcha. Let us see. Nailed it. Can I lift you up? Because this is the longer part of the ladder, so it looks like it'd catch better than the other. Perfect. Oh, dude, nailed it. Ooh, I hope this. Well, I have run out of time for this video, so I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully this story will just keep getting more and more interesting. So, have a good time, everyone. Bye-bye.